Hello, Denton, and thank you for tuning in to DentonRadio.com. We are all about the fair. My name is Randi Skinner. I am one of the co-hosts for the Denton Insider. And today I get to be put on my alumni hat, Go Mean Green. We are here to talk all about UNT. We have Dr. David Wolf with us, the Vice President for University Advancement. And Dr. Wolf joined the university in May of 2015. And under his leadership, there's been immense increases in donors, alumni association members. I'm one of those. My husband and I are. This is a good reminder that we need to re-up though, right? Additionally, Dr. Wolf and his team actually achieved record-setting fundraising totals for multiple years. And one of my favorites, he was directly involved in securing the gift from alumnus Brent Ryan, which established our Brent Ryan College of Business. So Dr. Wolf has over 2 decades of experience in higher education, philanthropy, and alumni engagement, and is a faculty member in UNT's College of Education. So we are thrilled to hear from you today and talk about all things Mean Green.
Go Mean Green. Thanks for having me, Randi. Good to see you again. It seems like we get to see each other every year related to the fair now. So it's good to catch up.
I know that we'll just have to make this a tradition, right?
Sounds good.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. I think we're just excited because today's, UNT Day at the fair. And so it's only fitting that we get some hot takes and updates on what's been going on over at UNT. So tell us what's been going on.
Well, it's been a great and interesting year. I mean, for everyone, but especially at the University of North Texas. We continue to achieve amazing things. Interestingly, even with COVID and all the things that are happening in the world around us, we achieved record-setting enrollment again with right at 41,000 students, if you can believe that, at our amazing Research One University here in Denton, Texas. And we continue to grow the largest graduating classes, which is really the most important statistic, right? Can we get people to achieve their dreams, let them attain their degrees, and we want to graduate people so they can continue on. We have more than 250,000 living alumni now throughout the United States, and in all 50 states and in 130 countries. So we're not just a Mean Green nation, we're a Mean Green world. And it's a really exciting time. And another point of interest, this is our 130th birthday. We are 130 years old. Oh. And so we continue to grow from that little second floor storefront there in the square where some terrific people thought of creating a teachers college, and we grew into what is now a major research university. So it's a pretty exciting time.
130 years. It's really exciting. And, as an alum, whenever I talk to any of my college friends, my husband and I actually met there. So, Mean Green runs in our household. It's really neat.
Love connection.
Mean Green love connection. It's really neat just to be able to continue to be so proud of our alma mater and see what you're continuing to do. And I feel like not only does it open up so many opportunities for those 41,000 students, it creates more opportunities for us as alumni out in the world. And so I'm so excited every year when I get to hear what's going on. So what are some things that have happened this past year in addition to the enrollment that really just stand out as highlights?
Well, you'd mentioned we had the largest gift in the university history with amazing alumnus Brent Ryan, who is the owner and creator of Ryan LLC, one of the world's largest accounting firms. And Brent has been a longtime member of our Board of Regents and recently just stepped down as chair for several years, and has just been an amazing leader. And his passion for the College of Business and the ability to invest more than $30 million in our College of Business over the next several years is going to take it to new heights. So that translates into the other areas of the university. We continue to grow. We have more than 70 programs ranked within the top 100 nationally, based on various rankings. And then, although I'm not always a huge fan of this, but the U.S. News and World Report continues to recognize us. We continue to move up. We were previously considered the 140th ranked university. We moved up to 121 over just a year or so of effort. So we recognize that we're in good company. There's a lot of really great things going on. We continue our work in areas all throughout our academy. Our research areas are growing incredibly, so much so that our graduate student population is exploding on us. We had really incredible growth with people wanting to come and not only work on their master's, but doctoral level degrees. So that shows you the value of what UNT is. We truly are the university serving all of the North Texas region, and what a great time to be in this area. I think, we're no longer Dallas-Fort Worth. We're really the North Texas region, and we serve all of it. And I kind of enjoy painting it all green with UNT, with our ability to affect everything from being a leader in teacher education, the state's leader in producing superintendents and principals, to being one of the most newly and innovative engineering programs, not only in the state, but the world. Obviously, a college of business that ranks high amongst colleges of businesses. I could go on and on. Our College of Visual Art and Design continues to rank amongst the best. And then I don't think there's no denying that our College of Music will and continue to be and forever be, always amongst the best in the world. So couldn't be a better time to be associated with a university that touches everybody. And that's what makes being on campus and being a part of the University of North Texas so amazing, because we really are what I would define what diversity really is.
We've come a long way as a school, being known for just our music, which is, we're known for that. But now to just look at all of these other areas, the research areas, these 70 plus programs that are continuing to get recognition. I mean, we're just soaring, right?
Well, and we are a caring institution. I mean, we really do put our students ahead of all of what we're trying to accomplish. And I don't think it would, we need to talk a little bit about how we've addressed COVID. We, like other universities, but we had to move more than 700 classes to online over that, amazing time that we, in March and April this last year. And I'm so proud of not only our faculty and staff, but how our students have adapted to these changes. And then, of course, we've slowly recampused this fall, and we'll continue to do some more things, and, really working hard to create those opportunities of experiential learning on campus, especially with labs and other things where you really need to be there. We worked hard to, with our friends in the legislatures, to utilize the CARES Act funding and give money directly to people impacted directly by COVID. And then on top of that, our division did an amazing job of raising, around about $500,000 in what we called UNT Cares that went directly to students who were affected. So we have such a caring community, both here in Denton and in North Texas, but across the country and across the world. And so I just, if anybody's listening about that have participated in those things, thank you. And if you'd like to participate in those things, please check us out on our giving on the UNT website. We need your help, and your help directly benefits students just like you.
It's incredible to think about just how much effort, energy, and leadership it took to pivot, not only for the administration, but for the students. And I know one of the programs that y'all have going right now is the online student outreach, where, freshmen are able to connect with alumni. And that's something that I've had the opportunity to participate in.
Thank you.
And
awesome.
Yeah. And so I just think it's even, all the way down to these small details, really trying to make sure that you're thinking about the students, not just, their physical safety and their socially distant safety, but their mental and emotional and feeling connected down to, one-on-one mentorship opportunities. So, thank you. Thank y'all for making that possible for these students that are, hey, we need them to go through UNT, graduate, and get into this workforce and bring these ideas.
Well, that's what makes America awesome. And we're a big part of that story. And Randi, thanks for mentioning the mentoring program. That's near and dear to my heart. Our ability to connect students with alumni and in various ways, both professionally and, like you said, just the idea of just supporting you and your journey, through not only your education but your career. That's what a good alumni association and a good mentoring program is about. And we've taken huge steps, and we need to take some more. But it's really exciting to see people raise their hand and say, "Hey, you know what? I want to do that." And what's wild is, because of COVID, and we're doing it today. Here we are meeting in a video platform, and I would say a year ago that was sort of not a usual part of what we did every day, right? It was new. It was a unique thing. We didn't do a lot of video meetings, but now it's part of what we do, and so we can connect people in an instant, and 5 minutes in a video chat could be the difference between your day going well and your day kind of going not so well. And so thanks for what you're doing to step up and volunteer. I'm super excited about that program.
Yeah, it's been great. Well, it just sounds like we could go on and talk about, there's so many exciting accomplishments and pivotal moments that have taken place over the past year. And obviously there's more to come. So what else do we need to let folks know?
Well, first of all, we're open for business, and I think that's the most important thing. And we have an incredibly committed faculty and staff and administration led by, this university's greatest president, Dr. Neil Smatris, and everything he's accomplished and will continue to accomplish. And, at the end of the day, this university is committed because it's a partnership. Universities aren't one person. This is a legacy of hundreds and thousands of people who've committed to an ideal of caring and creating opportunity, especially for those who may not have always thought they had those opportunities. And so as a UNT alum, I identify that as well. And I mean, that's my story as well. So there's a lot to be proud of. We encourage people to, if you're ready to come back to school, or you have a son, daughter, grandson, granddaughter, niece, nephew, whatever the case may be, have them check us out. It's the campus community is amazing. The options for things you can do never cease to amaze me. The flexibility now in higher education so that we can build degree programs around what you want to accomplish. There's infinite possibilities at the University of North Texas. And, and then we have a little fun too, right? And so it's fun to be a part of this growing alumni family, but it's also fun to be a part of what we do. Our football team's on the comeback. They're doing a great job. Sports are coming back. We're excited for the spring and basketball. So I just can't tell you how much things are really positive right now. And it's because people are bringing a can-do spirit to the University of North Texas.
That's good news. Well, I think that we need to make sure to tell folks where they should be heading soon.
Well, every year the UNT and our Alumni Association partners with the North Texas Fair and Rodeo. And it's been an amazing community partnership. And I just want to give a shout out to the Fair and Rodeo for their, I forget how many years they've been doing it, but it's an amazing legacy here in Denton County. And so we continue to enjoy our partnership with them. We, of course, are going to have to do our UNT Day a little differently. We do have an opportunity, I think, to attain a UNT alumni. So I don't have one with me. I almost always keep it around my neck, but I took it off a little while ago. One of those gaiters or buffs with our UNT Alumni Association logos on there. Bright green, so you can shout proudly when you're out there and you're masked up and doing the right thing. And so we have those available for some folks, I believe, in the exhibit building and the information booth. And while supplies last, and we hope that everybody enjoys the fair tonight. And I also understand that we're giving away some discounted tickets if you have your ID card, right? So I'm all about the discount.
Hey, let's do it. Yeah. Well, that's exciting. So what a great way to celebrate UNT, celebrate your partnership with the fair and the community at large. And sounds like there's a lot of legacy to continue building.
No doubt. The university has come so far, and it's because of the people like you and the other hundreds of thousands of alumni who, are proud. So make sure you put something on your car, make sure you wear your shirts, your hats, let people know, put that degree out there in your office or wherever, and let people know that you're a proud UNT alumni. That's important. Just that little part alone. And make sure you let our elected officials know that you're proud to be a UNT alumni or alumnus, because that means a lot too. So it's a great time to be Mean Green. And I couldn't be more proud to serve this university at this incredible time in our history.
Well, you know what? I am feeling pretty proud. And Dr. Wolf, thank you so much for taking time to just share a little bit more about everything that UNT is doing and get us all a little bit more excited to continue bringing that Mean Green spirit.
Got it. Hey, go Mean Green and have a great night at the rodeo.
Go Mean Green.
All right.